Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Jeong-woo ends up going to find Hanyul in the remote town and comforting her. After things are settled, Hanyul wonders if Jeong-woo came all this way just to comfort her, making her excited. Jeong-woo thinks he might have been really stupid for having come all the way just for that. So he pretends he has come for sightseeing. They spend the day together not realizing how late it's getting. They are meant to take the last train, but just before they buy tickets, an old man faints in front of the station. Both of them being doctors, they immediately rush to help. It's a heart attack and Jeong-woo starts to give the man CPR, but abruptly stops in between. Jeong-woo's been having vision of the incident from the hospital, traumatizing him for days. Being at the scene has made it much worse. Hanyul takes over at that moment, not realizing what really took over her friend, and they manage to save the old man. But this means they have missed the train, so they spend the night together again. They go to a hotel nearby, and since one of the room isn't ready yet, they have to share one room for just a bit. They decided to get some alcohol and play some games. When Hanyul's room is ready, Jeong-woo tells her to stay for a little longer because he has still shaken from the incident. When they reach the house separately, because Hanyul's mom would find it suspicious that they spend another night together. Hanyul overhears her brother saying she mucked up in the interview, which is why she spent the night there. As a person already suffering from depression, this really messes with Hanyul and she decides to spend the day outside doing the things she enjoyed with Jeong-woo. But alone. Jeong-woo realizes what's going on when her mother tells him she hasn't returned yet and finds her in an arcade. He joins her and after spending another day together, he takes her to their old school. This is where he explains to her that she is not a failure and everything is okay. He says that if he went back to school now, he would have befriended Hanyul and given her a comforting hug to tell her that she was doing well. We find out that Hanyul had been sick on the day of the exam, which is why she did not make it to the prestigious university. At home, Hanyul tells her mother that she did mess up the interview, and that's because she needs more rest. Her mother is overjoyed because she wants her to stay with her in Seoul for as long as possible. Kyung-min meets Jeong-woo and finally gives him the hidden camera that he found in the office. Jeong-woo looks through his clinic for more and takes them all to the police. We still don't know why someone would want to keep an eye on Jeong-woo. Before splitting, Kyung-min cryptically tells Jeong-woo that he doesn't deserve happiness right now. So basically, he doesn't believe his friend and think he is lying too. This is why when Hanyul in a drunken state asks Jeong-woo later if he has some sort of romantic feelings for her, he denies it. Unfortunately, Hanyul's family also overhears their conversation and sees it as Jeong-woo rejecting her. After trying to avoid him all day, Hanyul visits her psychologist and he asks her certain questions that would relate to PTSD. When Hanyul hears the symptom, she realizes that Jeong-woo has PTSD. So she rushes home to comfort him.